The Humphead wrasse has been placed under the endangered category within the IUCN Red List. The Humphead wrasse is one of the largest reef fishes in the world, reaching up to 2.3 metres in length and 191 kilograms in weight. The enormous size of the adult fish is made even more impressive by the prominent hump that develops on their forehead, from which they earn their common name. Mature adults also have thick lips. Juveniles can be identified by their pale greenish colour and two black lines running behind the eye. Adults are usually solitary, spending the day roaming the reef and returning to particular caves or ledges to rest at night. Humphead wrasses are extremely long-lived, known to survive for up to 30 years, and taking around 5 to 7 years to reach sexual maturity. They are very opportunistic predators, and using their tough teeth are able to consume hard-shelled species such as mollusks and crustaceans. They are one of the few predators of species that destroy coral reefs. The Humphead wrasse's breeding season occurs within September. Individuals become sexually mature at 5 to 7 years. Humphead wrasses are protogynous hermaphrodites, with some members of the population becoming male at approximately 9 years old. The factors that control the timing of sex change are not yet known. Adults move to down-current ends of the reef. Pairs spawn together as part of a larger mating group that may consist of over 100 individuals. The planktonic eggs are released into the water, and once the larvae have hatched, they settle out on the substrate. The Humphead wrasse are found throughout the Indo-Pacific Oceans, from the Red Sea and the coast of East Africa to Central Pacific, Japan, and New Caledonia. Associated with coral reefs, adults inhabit the outer reef slopes and drop-offs, showing fidelity for particular sites, whilst juveniles are usually found amongst thickets of living staghorn coral. Population numbers of the Humphead wrasse have never been high. It is a target for fishing, but its life history characteristics, i.e. slow breeding rate, make this species extremely vulnerable to exploitation. Traditionally, the flesh of this fish has been highly prized, and more recently this species has become one of the most highly sought species of the live reef food fish trade, a luxury food industry that has undergone an increase in popularity in many Eastern Asian countries. Cyanide, a chemical compound used to stun and capture coral reef fish, is typically used to catch Humphead wrasses, a practice that devastates coral reefs. Habitat loss and degradation from such fishing techniques adds to the loss of Humphead wrasse. The species is protected in areas of Australia, the Philippines, the Maldives and Palau. Trade restrictions are particularly important as the species cannot be hatchery reared and all individuals in trade come from wild populations. Little is known of the biology and distribution of the Humphead wrasse, and more data is urgently needed to understand the scale of threats faced by current populations and to implement effective conservation programs. The World Conservation Union's Wrasse Species Specialist Group is working to collect all this all-important information and to raise awareness of the issues involved throughout the region.